The Rule Breaker. We start with the moment that shows why Art the Clown is different from every other horror villain. In movies like Halloween or Friday the 13th, there's a deal with the audience. The killer chases, the victim runs, and they fight. But in Terrifier, Art breaks that deal. When Tara tries to fight back, expecting a knife fight, Art just pulls out a gun. It seems way too easy for him. He shoots her in the face, twice. It's fast, it's mean, and it's shocking because there is no drama. Later, in the sequel, he does it again with a shotgun. It shows us that Art doesn't care about the chase, he just wants you dead. The pizza kill. This feels like the opening scene of Scream, but way dirtier. It's late at night on Halloween, the pizza shop is closing, and two workers are just trying to finish their shift. Art walks in, and things get scary fast. But instead of stalking them slowly, he just snaps. He beats the workers to death with a heavy object. It's messy and angry. The hammer time. In the opening of Terrifier 2, we meet Mike, the garbage man. He's just doing his job and finds Art washing his bloody costume at a laundromat. Mike tries to act tough and tells Art to leave. Big mistake. Art grabs a hammer and goes to town. He doesn't hit him once. He hits him over and over again. The wet sound of the hammer hitting Mike's head sets the mood for the whole movie. It's brutal, heavy hits that feel ugly and real. It's a warning to the audience. Get ready, because Art is hitting harder than ever. The mashed potatoes. Moving a bit deeper, we find a scene from All Hallows Eve that isn't a death, but might be worse. Art ties a woman to a dinner table. He serves her a plate of food. It's a chopped up human head. Art sits there, laughing, forcing her to look at what he did. It's pure mind games. It reminds me of the dinner scene in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where the terror comes from how crazy it is, not just the blood. Art makes the victim and us feel dirty just for watching. The liquid nitrogen Santa. In Terrifier 3, Art decides to ruin Christmas. He finds a mall Santa closing up shop, but instead of a candy cane, Art uses a tank of liquid nitrogen. He sprays the man down until he is frozen solid. And then Art picks up a hammer and he smashes Santa to pieces. It feels like a video game move brought to life. The sound is gross and crisp, like frozen meat shattering like glass. It's a visual you won't forget. The shower attack. Cole and Mia think they're safe. They hop in the shower together. It's a classic horror movie setup, but Art loves copying other movies. He busts in acting like the killer from Psycho, but instead of a knife, Art brings a chainsaw. The tiny shower turns into a blender. It's messy, loud, and tight. It proves that even in a locked bathroom, you are never safe from Art. The wishbone. This is the scene that made Art the Clown famous. In Terrifier 1, Dawn wakes up hanging upside down, keeping her awake for what happens next. Art walks in with a saw. And he doesn't start at the neck, he starts at the middle. He begins to saw her body in half. Starting from the legs, it's super nasty. The slow speed of the sawing and the sound of metal hitting bone creates a test that a lot of viewers just can't handle watching. The rat tube. If you hate rats, look away now. In Terrifier 3, Art ties Gabby to a chair. He shoves a thick plastic tube down her throat. Then he drops a live rat into the tube. And just to make sure the rat goes down, he heats up the top of the tube with fire. The rat panics. It digs and chews its way down her throat to get away from the heat. It triggers a deep fear of choking and having something inside you. It's wet, tight, and deeply upsetting. The scalping. We are entering the bedroom scene from Terrifier 2. Art corners Allie. He doesn't just stab her, he takes her apart. He uses a knife to scalp her, peeling the skin off her head like an orange. Then he twists her arm until it snaps backwards, creates a test that a lot of viewers just can't handle watching. The classroom. Now we reach the bottom, the abyss, the moments that go too far. Terrifier 3, Art walks into a place full of children, and he doesn't hold back. He bombs it. It shocks the audience because it feels wrong, not just scary. It tells you that in Art's world, no one is safe. It feels like we crossed a line we can't uncross. The birth. In the end of Terrifier 2 and the start of Terrifier 3, we see the rebirth of Art. But it's not magic, it's pure body horror. He's born through a victim in a scene that is wet and really disturbing. It twists the idea of life into a gory nightmare. The bedroom scene. And finally, the bottom of the list. The most famous scene in modern horror. Allie is already hurt bad. But Art isn't done. He grabs the bleach and the salt. He pours it into her open cuts. The burn screams through her body. But Art doesn't let her die. When her mom comes home later, she finds Allie, and she is still alive. It's a total horror show. It's cruel just to be cruel. It is the moment Art the Clown became the king of pain.